Hello everyone, it's Thursday. Perhaps you are someone who shares in a similar struggle that I've recently found myself in. The struggle in which you are wanting to please many people, but in doing so are sacrificing aspects of your own life or even cutting corners on things just to get them done. Years ago, I would have classified myself as a perfectionist, and I feel like many musicians are often labeled in this way, at least in my experience they are. Now, while at times I still think of myself in that way, I feel like I've become less of a perfectionist and more of what I'm calling a yes man. It's so difficult for me to tell someone no, and I think I've figured out a foundational reason for why this is true. Granted, this is not the only reason, but foundationally, the reason why I feel like I don't say no easily is honestly because I want to feel included. I've alluded to many aspects of my past life and how different I felt from my other peers. You know, I wasn't into the same things that a lot of the kids my age were into. I didn't play video games. I really wasn't into sports. And because of that, I wasn't really included in the conversations that were had. And therefore, I did not feel like I had anything to contribute to the greater community. Now, as an adult, I've found my niche, and that's all fine and good. But even though I found that, and I'm being offered opportunities to serve the community that I'm a part of, I'm realizing that I can't do it all, which I feel at times has backed me into a corner because I hate feeling like I've let people down. It's a losing battle I feel within me at times. I want to be an integral and important member of the community that I serve, but I don't want to spread myself too thin and neglect my health and well-being or put little effort into the projects that I'm a part of. Maybe some of you watching are finding yourself in a similar situation. Maybe your background's a little bit different than mine, but you still find yourself saying yes to many different things. And in turn, you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, maybe even frustrated because things are not going the way that you want them to. I'm here to encourage you, and myself for that matter, to take care of yourself and to allow yourself to say no. Not out of laziness, not because you don't want to do it, but because you know full well that you cannot adequately prepare whatever it is that you need to do in the time that you have. I hate hastily throwing together things, whether it's music for a mass, or a presentation for a class, or some other third thing. If I don't have adequate time to prepare something, I'm gonna feel like a failure. Even if somebody tells me or some people tell me that it was fine, I know full well that it wasn't, because I have standards for myself. It's okay to have standards for ourselves. It's okay to take time for ourselves to make sure that we are operating at our full potential. Therefore, it is okay to say no. God bless you all. I'll see you later.